Right people, welcome back. And after the glitz and razzmatazz and the disappointment, as it turned out, of a cup final, we're back to the bread and butter of the Premier League. So let's go over to the save and I can bring you up to speed on what's been happening. So here we are, and as you can see, the cup final actually kicked off a couple of bad results. To follow the cup final, we lost at Southampton 2-1 and we lost at Liverpool 2-1. Narrow defeats, but defeats nonetheless. But we turned it around in the very next game, and wouldn't you know it, Arsenal, we've beat them 2-1. We've done the double over them this season, beat them away 2-1 and home 2-1, and in between they've turned us over in the cup final. But we've taken 6 points from Arsenal this year, so that's not to be sniffed at. Then we've gone to Newcastle. We've won 2-1 there. That's actually a pretty good result, as Newcastle are looking at Champions League football this year. They were in 4th place when we played them, so that is an excellent result. So today we're back at home and we play West Ham. So let's see how we get on against West Ham. This is the 11 that I'm starting with to take West Ham on. As you can see, morale is pretty good throughout the side. I am expecting 3 points here today, no ifs or buts. So I don't know whether that's what I'm going to be telling them, because sometimes that puts them off a little bit. But I think we've got a good chance of collecting all 3 points here today. I really do. Show me what you can do to keep the run going. I think that would be a decent thing to tell them, and obviously a bit more encouragement, telling them I have faith in them, and I really do. So that's what they're being told. And they've all responded very well to that, which is nice. Opposition instructions, done and done. Right, let's head out for the kickoff and see what we can do. Giannoulis hopeful ball in, and it's cleared. He gets to reload, but it's poor this time, and that ends the highlight. Throw to West Ham on the near side. We need to deal with this. Souček shepherded towards the byline. Almost a great tackle by Abbey, but we don't come up with the ball. He'll get another chance. No, he won't. Rice plays it in. Oh dear. That was pretty poor. Tim Krul didn't even attempt to save it. So we go a goal down after 10 minutes. Let's just have another look at this. Yeah. Tim Krul on his knees. Maybe if he'd have said a prayer while he was down there, we wouldn't have conceded that one. So West Ham with 4 shots, 3 on target. Us with nothing. Well, one shot, 1 on target. Halfway through the first half. Throw to them again on the near side. This is looking ominous. Corner kick. And it comes. Over it goes. Eight shots, 3 on target. We're cautious, maybe. Let's go positive. What the hell? cautious didn't seem to be working out. I think it meant we were sitting back a little bit too much. We can't seem to get a look in. And again, just over the top. Right, we should... Oh, excellent ball played forward. Connolly always looks for that far corner and finds it again. It's one apiece. Maybe the positive attitude is paying dividends. So it's just a hopeful ball played forward. Aarons picks it up and pings it straight to Connolly, and he finds that far corner, shooting across the keeper, as he's done so many times this season. But we need to defend. Oh, he's hit the bar. We rode our luck there. Pookie should get to this first. Pings it forward. Connolly's onto it again. Can he find that far corner again? This time he tries to beat the keeper at the near post and makes a cod of it. Should have maybe gone for power. But here he is again. Aarons with some space. That is poor in the extreme from Max Aarons. Didn't seem to get his head up at all. But here's Pookie onto this one. First time shot. Straight into the body of the keeper. We won the header, but we didn't come up with the ball. And they can do that all day for me. Thanks very much. Yeah, 5 shots, 5 on target. The positive attitude has made the difference there, I think. And most importantly, we've scored. So, half time. Well, my advice from my assistant says I should tell him I'm not happy. To be honest, I don't think we're doing too badly, and I think we can probably win this one. But as always, a bit more encouragement. If we can sneak this one, I'll be more than happy. Particularly as we didn't start very well. So everyone looks motivated, fired up for the second half. Let's see if we can nick this one. That's a good tackle, sends the ball into touch. Hopefully that ends the highlight. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. Pookie, was that a shot? That was pretty poor. So Tim Krul will play out from the back. So he pumps it forward. That's dreadful. He could be off for that. Tom Davis, yeah. Early bath. Bye-bye. Right. Okay. I think Abbey can come off as well. He's been pretty ineffectual. Yeah, we'll leave it like that for the time being, but we need obviously to go back to a cautious mentality with only 10 men on the field. And now, from thinking we might nick this one, I think we'll be hanging on. Shoots wide, thank God. Tim Krul got a hand to it, tipped it over. So corner to them. In it comes, headed away. But it's going to come back. No, it's not. End of the highlight. Excellent. So my assistant's advice is to go very defensive. I've never really been an advocate of that mentality, to be honest. I think we would just be inviting too much trouble, to be honest. So we're into the last 10 minutes. Cataldi needs to come off. Let's replace him with Matty James. Aaron's is carrying a knock, but there's nothing we can do about that, really. We can take him off. We can play Mumba out of position, which we're going to have to do. So throw to us near side, Sorensen with it. Connolly, ball into Pookie, and he scored. He's tucked it in the bottom right hand corner. Brilliant. I mean, if we can nick this with 10 men, it will be an excellent result. So we need to try and close this out, shut things down. So there's a hopeful ball forward. Connolly picks it up. Thought he was going to go by himself, but Pookie offered him the run. And he's onto it with a first time shot, bottom right hand corner. And we take the lead. Can we see this one out? Shots on. Tim Krul is right behind it. 5 minutes of extra time added on. Punted forward. We could be destined for 3 points here. Luck seems to be on our side. Or does it? Into the danger area. They're lining up for it. I think was he offside? We're having a word with the ref. Yep, I think he's going to be flagged. Goal disallowed. And rightly so. Okay, let's waste a bit of time. That's it, time's up. There it is. That really is what I would call a bonus 3 points, to be honest, down to 10 men, and we've stolen it. So I'm well pleased with that, and that lifts us up to 45 points, 11th place. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. So I hope you've enjoyed today's game. I certainly did. I wasn't expecting to win that down to 10 men, but absolutely great. So if you've enjoyed today's video, please drop a like, and most importantly, if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. You know it makes sense. So I'll see you in the next one, and as always, thanks for watching.